Yo, what up, my beautiful dowdies? How's everyone doing today? I'm your host, Foul. Let's talk about the Harmony Trailblazer. Starting to like break effect? You need a good support? Harmony Trailblazer is here for you. The Harmony Trailblazer is the new version of the main character. Now we got the physical bat, the weapon, right? Physical destruction. We got the lance, which was a fire preservation. And now in Penacony, we got Harmony Imaginary. Very fun. This, of course, has like a hat. Of course, the Michael Jackson dance moves with it and all of it. It's very nice. I really like it. But the most beautiful thing about this, of course, is the kit itself. How strong is the main character now? I think by far, this is the greatest main character we have so far. This character is actually like up to the S tier, in my opinion, of value, right? Of strength, of supportive capabilities. It's a very, very good character, of course. Let's go over the kit real quick. Deals imaginary damage equal to 70% of the Trailblazer attack to single target enemy. Straightforward, just basic attack with imaginary. Talent. The Trailblazer immediately regenerates XYZ energy when an enemy target's weakness is broken. So when you break an enemy, you get energy regeneration and then you get ult uptime, right? Very nice. Skilled. Hey, pause the video right now. Over 90% of you people that watch my videos actually are not subscribed to my channel. It would mean a lot to me if you would actually consider subscribing. It's free and you can always change your mind after. Let's continue with the video. Deals imaginary damage equal to 40% of Trailblazer's attack. Of course, the more you level, the better it is. The single target enemy and additionally deals damage 4 times, with each time dealing imaginary damage equal to 40% of the Trailblazer attack to a random enemy. This is like a bounce effect, right? This could hit one target or it can spread out, right? If it's only one target on the field, of course, this is going to hit only that target. Ultimate, this is the big one. Grants all allies the backup dancer effect, lasting for 3 turns. This duration reduces by 1 at the start of a Trailblazer's every turn. That's huge, right? It's the same thing as like Ron May's buff. When his new turn happens, then 1 tick or 1 turn goes away. Very, very, very strong buff. Allies with the backup dancer effect have their break effect increased by 26%. That can go up, of course, when you level. And when they attack enemy targets that are in the weakness broken state, the toughness reduction of the enemy attack will be converted in 1 instance of super break damage. When they're broken, then when you attack them, they get super break damage. So that means like bonus damage, right? Super break damage, for the people that don't know, is super break damage increases with higher break effect, higher toughness reduction of the attack, and the higher character levels. Super break cannot crit and is not affected by damage boost effect. So it's just, you know, the more break effect, better. So of course you want to stack break effect on this character. Technique: at the start of the next battle, all allies break effect increase for 30%, lasting for 2 turns. Very nice little bonus. So what we get from this is, of course, that the Harmony Trailblazer is a very good support for break effect. I've told this many times on my channel now. I think break effect is the new best thing, or the game is evolving in a way where break effect is very strong. I have a whole video about that on my channel, so I'll go in detail there. So if you want to check that out and videos on my channel, he makes or breaks a lot of comps because of how his kit works, right? The Trailblazer is now a very good support with the breaker on your team, because now when they are actually weakness broken, you have a very big damage source to keep attacking the weakness broken enemy, right? Because normally in the normal state of the game, before boot heal release, I would say after boot heal release, we're really going to the break meta. Before now, so the live current state now is when you actually break the shield, then you do big damage, right? But we're moving in a way where when the enemy is actually broken, then on top of that, you're going to deal a lot of damage. And the Harmony Trailblazer is a perfect character for that because of the super break, right? So you want to build around this. This is for sure a break meta team, right? If we take then, for instance, Bootail, Harmony Trailblazer, Ron May, and then Gallagher. That seems like a very like overall setup that most people probably want to go for, and which is relatively easy to get, right? Because Gallagher is, of course, a 4-star, so he was on a selector a few weeks ago, right? And he was on the new banner. So it's still a relatively new unit, so not everyone has Gallagher. Of course, everyone has the Harmony Trailblazer. Ron May would be like a very big thing to start thinking about getting if there would be a rerun along the way, because Ron May is like the best Harmony character in the game, in my opinion, the best character in the game. And then, of course, when break will actually become a meta or like a very big thing, Ranmei is like bread and butter. Like, you want to have a Ranmei on your team. And then, of course, your favorite break DPS. We can move in a way now where you can make other characters that are older break damage dealers, like a Kafka. I said this many times, Kafka on break, the break set is actually very good. Break Kafka will surprise you how good she is. I talked about this many times. Welt would be, I think, an amazing breaker. Just how his kit works, delaying them, breaking them, imprisoning them, bonus damage, also imaginary, so you can do very cool stuff now. So now we have more choice with break teams, and the Harmony Trailblazer will enable a lot of things. If you don't have the Harmony Trailblazer on that team, the damage will dramatically reduce, right? Even with Ranmei on the team. The super break is such a valuable, interesting playstyle or damage dealing ability, and it's amazing that Hoyoverse did this. I think that this character is accessible for everyone and shows that they really want to go for a break meta, in my opinion. So this is a free character, and I highly recommend you guys build this if you're gonna go for break teams. If you don't really go for break teams, I still think out of the three, by far, this is the best one. The other two don't come even close to the Harmony Trailblazer. But if you really don't like break, you could skip this one and then maybe go for the next one, whatever that's going to be, right? But I highly recommend building. Break is going to be very good. Harmony Trailblazer, bread and butter for those team comps, 100%. What are good lightcone options? I think the first one that comes to mind, of course, is Memories of the Past. Memories of the Past is an amazing lightcone because Memories of the Past increases the wearer's break effect. And that's what you want to stack, right? When the wearer attacks, additionally regenerates energy. This effect cannot be repeatedly triggered in a single turn. So you get break effect, plus you get energy. Both of the things that you want on this character, right? I struggle with this though a little bit because my Ranmei has this light cone, and probably for a lot of you guys as well, free-to-play Ranmei users have probably a Memories of the Past if you do own the light cone. Other options if you want to still use that light cone on Ranmei. Of course, we have Dance Dance Dance. Amazing light cone. I think any Harmony character could use this light cone. Highly recommend. Always try to make this usable, right? When the wearer uses their ultimate, all allies' actions are advanced forward. You can make a lot of cool plays with this. Zero cycle, probably the best zero cycle light cone out there. Very cool. Of course, you can go with a mashing cogs. After the wearer uses attack or gets hit, additionally regenerates 8 energy. This effect cannot be repeatedly triggered in a single turn. Another energy light cone also could probably be a lot of good things with that. You can do some cool stuff with maybe Planetary Rendezvous, because if you then do a break welt, you can put this on and then you get more damage, imaginary damage, right? Past and future could work. I'm pretty sure this doesn't mean you have to actually use the skill on a target when the wearer uses their skill. So you could do something like this, but I don't recommend using this. It's not that consistent in my opinion. I don't personally like it, but it would be an option if you don't have anything else, right? And on top of that, I think those are the best choices. Of course, there's a lot of stuff out there. If you have the Ranmei signature light cone, if you want to go for a newer light cone in the Memory of Chaos shops, right? There's a lot of choices out there. But I think Memories of the Past, Dance Dance Dance, Mashing Cogs, those three are like what you want to choose from. And then if you want to do something cute like Planetary Rendezvous with an imaginary breaker, you can do that, right? I think those are your most solid options. Relics, there's a lot of choice with the relics. You can go 4-piece shooting meteor, you can go 2-piece shooting meteor with speed, you can go 4-piece speed, you can go Master of Dream, you know, 2-piece, 4-piece, you can do 2-piece break effect. Like, you can do a lot of cool stuff. I think best in slot would be 4-piece Master of Dream, and you can of course stack speed and break effect to get the flow going. Of course, you want break effect as the substats to scale the break effect, and that's relatively cool as well from break effect characters, in my opinion. Break effect characters are extremely easy to build. You don't have to worry about crit stats, and the break effect scaling is very high, right? If you have a piece with break effect on it, if it hits break effect, you can go over 12% very easily. And I hit it again, you go 18, and then easily over 20. Like the actual hits of the break effects are way more and easier. So very nice. Of course, I would recommend speed boots because it's support. It's still a Harmony. If you can get the buff before your damage dealer goes, that'd be nice to have some speed in there. And Orb and Rope is very flexible. Of course, you can go with the break set there. You can go Land of Dreams if you have then again another DPS with imaginary. If you do have a crit support, you can even go broken keel. You know, you have a lot of supportive options there, and I would say that the best one, I think, would be maybe the break effect one, because then you can actually stack. But I'm a very big fan of stacking energy regeneration on a support. So I really like Land of Dreams and I like Von Whack, right? Those are very nice. Of course, you can go for break effect, rope, or energy regeneration. Depends on your ult uptime, how much you want to play around with that. I think energy regeneration is overall really good, unless somehow you have a good ult uptime. You can go for break there. Eidolons, of course, is another very big thing about this character. We get an E6 for free. Of course, right now, E6 is not available because the story isn't completely out yet. But with time, we're going to get a free E6. Extremely valuable. Very cool things, right? E1, after using a skill for the first time, immediately recovers 1 skill points. Very nice little bonus. When the battle starts, the Trailblazer energy regeneration rate increases by 25%. So that's what I mean. You can then do maybe a break rope if you maybe like zero cycling. You can maybe play around with that. That'd be nice. Of course, the skill and talent here. While the Trailblazer is on the field, increase the break effect of all teammates, excluding the Trailblazer, by amount of equal to 50% of the Trailblazer's break effect. This is a very big one, of course. This is why you want to stack a lot of break effect on the Trailblazer. 5, upgrade ultimate and basic attack, and then 6, the number of additional damage applications by the skill increases by 2. Very nice little bonuses everywhere. I think E4 is a very big one, and that's why you want to play around for the very supportive unit for sharing break effect, right? I'm very excited to see where the game is going, because if Hoyoverse, the Star Rail team, is putting content like this out, it's a massive W for the player base. I am very curious to see what that March 7th thing is going to be, if they do something so cool with the Trailblazer, right? If March is also going to get new forms, they talked about this on a live stream. I'm super excited how much cool synergies and how good the characters are going to be, right? And upcoming Trailblazer versions, right? This is a very, very cool thing to think about and think ahead. How much freedom we're gonna get just by playing the game, right? It's a very cool thing. Amazing break support. Highly recommend building or pre-farming or pre-building already if you plan on using Bootle or something like that. If you really want to make a break meta team, 100% pick this up. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about the Harmony Trailblazer. I think it is amazing. I find this an extremely big W for all of us. Amazing character. Let me know if you're gonna build him, if you don't care about break at all, what team comps you're gonna put him in. You know, a lot of choice, strategizing, and team building there. Let me know. I would love to hear you guys' takes. Make sure to like and subscribe. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers. Means the world to me if you could. I love you all and have a wonderful day. Take care. Peace.